Energy is everything, and everything is energy. Okay? Now, how energy actually is, right, is like this. It means there are multiple forms of existence, and it's just all energy in energy, inside energy, inside energy, inside energy, inside energy, inside energy. And within the energy, there's also pockets of energy within every energy circle, right? So how do we know that to be true? Well, it's actually very simple. If we just look at inside our body, are there some living organs and living cells? Yes or no? Do they go to work every single day? Yes or no? They go to work. Do they know who you are by name? Do they know your occupation? No, but they get on with their day. True? They're inside. And inside that, there's an outside. And that outside also thinks they're by themselves. Your heart does its job, it thinks it's by itself. Inside, the cells do its job, they don't know the heart. The heart doesn't know the body doesn't know. Are you guys understand what I'm saying? But is it all interconnected, yes or no? Yes. It's all connected. Everything is connected. And so all of this is interconnected. How do we know? Because even if we go outside, let's go outside, more circle. Out to the universe. You have moon. Does moon affect you? Of course it does. Moon is your moonth. Right? Moon, we know, affects what? What does it affect? Here you can have waves, tides. Right? Moon affects waves. Right? Tides. Waves is formed from, it's water, right? Okay, you are formed from? Oh. How many of you have some female friends? So once a month? Oh. Once a month, tidal waves become a little bit big, huh? Only men laughing. Right? It affects us. Now let me ask you a question. If something affects your emotions, okay, does emotions affect your motion, your action? And does action affect your results? What does that mean? It means manifestation. If I was to give you this truth and say, all the things you manifest, you try to manifest, or you do manifest, or you fail to manifest, what if I was to tell you that everything is co-creation? Meaning that the moon also has a say in what you're manifesting. You don't think so? How many of you ever heard of that term before when people say, I woke up on the wrong side of? What does that mean? I don't know. Right? And then spiritual people then go into, it's Mercury, retrograde. Just blame the moon and stars for everything, you know? But actually there's some truth there. Because everything is interconnected, meaning something that happens outside affects something inside. Are you guys catching what I'm saying here? Right? Everything that happens outside affects everything that's inside. Now, the interesting thing is this. When we know that this is the truth, okay, everything, one outside, meaning the trees affect your breathing, yes or no? Affect your life, yes or no? Affect your lifespan, yes or no? Even outside, you think your organs are here, your organs are hanging outside also, right? So this is all interconnected. Everything happens, right? It's all connected. Now, so what is this oneness understanding? Well, moving on to the second point is understanding that existence is infinite. What does that mean? Where does this end? Where does this end? It's a constant expansion of that infinite. It's a constant expansion of that infinite. Okay, and everything is one. Everything is one. Now, if we understand that, we need to understand that energy in science, we learn, energy cannot be. Yeah, whatever you said, yeah. Energy can not be created nor destroyed, can only be transferred. Okay? And the first line was energy is everything, and everything is? Right, okay. You are? I am? TV? Trees? Sky? Clouds? Thoughts? Imagination? Okay. Let's have a look at that a second. Thoughts and imagination is energy. Okay. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed, can only be transferred. Thoughts can only be transferred, cannot be created. Cannot be created nor destroyed, can only be transferred. Imagination cannot be created, cannot be destroyed, can only be transferred. Cannot be created, can only be transferred. Your results cannot be created. Can also not be attracted. It's not attracted. Cannot be destroyed, can only be transferred. Your results transferred. Okay, we're starting to get into this now. Right? So, what does this mean? Well, how many of you ever had a imagination, an idea before? An idea, like spiritual people will call it download. Logical people will say, I had an idea, okay? How many of you had a download or an idea before? Right, raise your hand nice and high, okay? So you had a download or an idea before. Now, when you have that download or idea, how many of you had that, oh, it's a really good idea? Then what happens is somewhere down the line you speak to somebody about it and then they had the same idea. How many of you had that before? Or you see your idea on the shelf somewhere or online somewhere and then you think, they stole my idea. But even when it's somebody else on the other side of the world, we sometimes have these situations, no? And we think, how's that possible? Because it's not your idea. It's not my idea. Because I didn't create it. You didn't create it. It's all energy. And energy is all one energy. It's all connected. And energy can only be transferred. So actually it's very simple understanding this because it's just like, hey, there's some things on the outer part. It's just sending these signals in, right? And then you just have some people. You have Josh, who's here, right? You have Mary, that's here. You just have random people. And then, okay, they're on the other sides of the world. Okay, cool. They're just receiving. And then suddenly, I have an idea. I have an idea. One day they get together and they speak to each other. They're, oh my God, that's my idea too. Right? It's because it's all transferred. So what does this mean then? If all of this is infinite, let me ask you a question. Is this a part of you, yes or no? Is this a part of you, yes or no? Is this a part of you? This is a part of you. Everything is a part of you. Okay? So it's all a part of you. Now, all of this that is a part of you is, the second word is? Infinite. Right? Infinite. Right? I'll give you the third word. Third word is abundance. By the way, how many of you want abundance in life? You want abundance in life? Not true. Right? And you better not pray for abundance. Because what is abundance? Abundance is everything. You want everything in your life? Think about this. You see, so next time, everyone who's doing the affirmation, I am abundance of everything. Be careful. Abundance is everything. This whole thing consists of what? This whole thing consists of plus and what? And minus. We learn this in science, no? Do we not learn this in science? Your body's full of protons, neutrons, electrons. Everything is plus and minus. Right? The whole infinite is all plus and minus, and it's in balance of. It's in perfect balance of, divine balance of. Right? So when you say, I want abundance of everything, it's not true. You shouldn't want abundance of everything. What you probably want is the abundance of the positivity.